Hi Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me and welcome to my channel. I am Shandra Lynn and this is going to be the second half of July general channeled energy reading. Please remember that it is general, so take it how it resonates with you and your life and your situations and your experiences and disregard the rest. And I also wanted to let you know that I have opened up room to do personal readings. I've opened up enough to be able to take on 15 a week. But I only do it a week at a time, so that way they stay current. But all that information will be below, and I think I'll post in the community tab when, like, you know, it's if I'm booked up or when readings open up again. And we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so the energy we got, the energy that you're currently in, Capricorn, is sacred space. Into the east, we got new beginnings. To the south, we got movement into balance. To the west, psychic development. To the north, home. The Father gave us ancient wisdom. The Mother gave us masculine energy. All the other spirits around gave us honoring your energy. And our higher true self card is the truth. Okay. So this is really quite a powerful reading. Because basically what this reading is saying, it's not talking about, it's basically talking about what is coming from a job well done. Alright? Like, this is what is transpiring now because of a job well done. Like, go Capricorn, you kick ass, it's your birthday, we're gonna party like it's your birthday. It's nowhere near our birthdays yet, guys. But this reading says a little bit something different, okay? We got the sacred space, right? And this is the energy that we're in. And what I'm really picking up with that is a calling. There has been a calling for, you're being called to your sacred space, right? That's the best way that I can explain it. In a sense, it's where you have been before was sacred to you, but now it's different. There's something else calling you. You feel a call, in a sense, like you're being called home. All right. Like I said, it's a job. It's a job well done. All right, new beginnings in the east. So we definitely closed out a cycle. There is definitely, like I said, job well done. It's done, it's over with. Something new is coming up. in the South, we got this movement into balance, right? And this is what's going on full force. And it's like that transition from being in like a school, gotta learn this setting, to all of a sudden you know the knowledge and have the skills that are needed. You're no longer the teacher in a sense, or you're no longer the student in a sense. Is kind of, that's what this card is talking about. You are transitioning into that, not I'm learning this, now it's this is what I do. Okay. In the West, we got psychic development. So this can be speaking on several different things. Like I said, it could just be a certain skill that you are acquiring, certain knowledge that you are acquiring, but it could also mean the your gifts and abilities are starting to shine out more. And what I want to say to that is, even if you have no desire to do any kind of like, oh, I have this gift, so let me use it this way, you'd be amazed at what your gifts will do in a field that resonates with you. But basically, all of that change is basically getting someplace that is home. This is in the north. So what this is talking about is this journey has been like trying to find home, in a sense, like knowing that you're on the path of going home, you're just not sure how to get there, and you're just kind of going on your gut instinct. This is my home, it's automatically calling me, in a sense. But what I want to say is that before, this is basically what it's saying that you were getting through. All of this maze BS, in a sense. But it wasn't BS in a sense. It was all very vital. Apparently, you walking that ensured a solid foundation. So all of this work down here, even though you're just like kind of like walking to dead ends and having to turn around, and it seemed like there was a lot of wrong actions, wrong directions took. But what I'm hearing is none of it was wrong. It was all, you were building, you were ensuring that the foundation was solid, that your home would be solid in there. Okay? Now, I want to go ahead and go straight to the card that the mother gave us for the masculine energy. And this card, it's like you've got the home, the sacred space, the movement and balance, and then the masculine energy right below it. So what the mother energy is saying is, with your masculine energy, it doesn't mean that you have to jump, 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 jump. Remember, you're going into this movement, into balance. So honor your energy when you feel like there is no action to take, but standing still because nothing, no direction you're seeing resonates with you, then that means that you're supposed to just go ahead and stand still. The direction, the path, or the steps that you're going to feel guided to take are going to be there. That's where the Father card's coming up with this ancient wisdom right here. This is saying, like, you already possess, you got an internal GPS kind of energy, internal GPS energy that's going on. It's like I said, all of that was for a reason. It might have felt like BS, it might have looked like BS as you were going through it, but it was extremely vital. Okay? And I'm getting that it's going to be mind-blowing. You're going to be like, I did that by doing that, because I felt like I was not handling that all that well. But apparently you were handling it like a boss. Alright? And like I said, you're done. It's, in a sense, you're done with the schooling, right? You are this ancient healing wisdom. And it's like you are that ancient healing wisdom, and you will take action on it when you are called to. Alright? Because you are honoring your energy. Everything is going to be, it's all honoring your energy. That's that standing in place and saying no to anything that doesn't resonate with you. Honoring that energy, right? Honoring that energy. You got the higher true self with truth. What is... Hold on, y'all. They're telling me I'm not going to get the actual message for what that is until I get the other cards out really quick. So let's go ahead and... There we go. Okay. So we got the wolf here, and this is representing of the past, talking about a struggle. It was a struggle. It was a struggle thinking that, you know, you've lost your mind, you've gotten lost. Maybe you're not as good as you thought you were because it sounded like you just kept hitting dead end after dead end after dead end. But then we got this present card, and this beautiful goddess right here is talking about fertility. But the beautiful thing about this fertility is, if you see, it's harvest time, right? It's harvest time. But this, with this harvest time, it's recognizing that the harvest was bountiful. You you are going to have plenty of food to get you through, but you're also going to have plenty of high quality seeds to go ahead and start planting and preparing for the next crop, okay? And this is where this card, you see all of this again. If you can think of it, because it was just like, but because all of this work, it was like all of it allowed everything to grow to its fullest potential. Because in a sense, you doing this path was kind of like weeding, in a sense, making sure that invasive plants weren't able to overrun what you were doing. All right. So great job, well done. It's like, if you can see her, she's just kind of standing there. Her arms are full of the abundance that she has nurtured and growed. That was a big bee, you guys. Did it fly in or did it fly out? Oh, there's a dragonfly. Did you see it? We got a dragonfly in here. It didn't fly on my head. I got a lot of bugs that like to... in a sense, like she's able to just stand there. There's no rush. There's no sense of urgency. There's no sense of lack. She's just like, whoa. And that's where that stand still energy comes. You're allowed to stand in the moment and see the beauty that you have accomplished, okay? Because you look at this, and she's got wheat, and she's got corn, and she's got cone flowers and everything. So it's like nourishment and medicine and everything. It's like she was so focused on this path, right? But there was like a faith and trust, like if I'm just doing this, everything else is going to do its thing. And that's exactly what happened. So it's kind of like, aha. What you got in the future card is the teepee card. So this is talking about being extremely well protected, but it's also talking about finding your home, being called. But the great thing with a teepee is like you can take it with you. So all of a sudden, when a piece of land is like, this is going to be your home for the next month, you're like, hell yeah, it is. And you put up that teepee, and now you got a home for the next month. So what this is saying is that this is the only part in this reading that they're giving me any kind of like confronting energy or opposite energy. Aside from this card in the past, but this is talking, this is what we got through for that job well done. All right. Remember, you are extremely well protected, and you're only guided to take action or take movement in what resonates and calls to you. It's all about honoring your energy right now. And what this card is also saying is that, like, the universe and all of the spirits and souls that reside with us are going to be like, they're going to help keep you, like, there's going to be a clear indication, is what I'm being told, about things that resonate with you or things that do not resonate with you. You definitely are going to trust in the truth of your story more, is what I'm being shown, because, like, I'm hearing like a little bit like, oh, well, you're gonna have to do this, and you're like, no. And then hearing like all the conflicting energy, but you have to, but you have to, but you have to. That's where this truth is coming in. No matter what their truth might be, your path is your path. Your truth is your truth. It might not have any kind of truth to do with them, but in a sense, it's stand in it. Stand in it, Capricorn. Stand in it. If you've been, I think this is the first time I'm mentioning like all the eclipses and everything, but if you've been feeling them and just like, oh, what is coming from all of this? Like, what's coming from all of this for me? This should help illuminate it all for you. Okay? Really hope that brought some understanding and gave you some clarity on what you are going through right now. I love you so much, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks, or when I'm guided and able to do some more readings. Love you guys.